week or so.
Yeah, not too bad.
Been out too.
Didn't Summer go camping?
Yeah.
I did. I went on
Even
a very
real road
long
trip.
9-day camp.
10 days. Fuck.
Yeah, a lot of it's pretty much, set down 3 days, then you got to pack up and get to the next spot before sunset
Shit,
because you got to
true,
put
true.
the tent up. But mixed into that, we had some like proper accommodation,
Yeah.
which was pretty nice. But you couldn't get too relaxed because we had to leave for the next campsite. So.
And all the dingoes around.
Yeah, there was. I was quite surprised. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know that where we were staying was going to be like any wildlife in the park. So it was Karajini National Park. Didn't know there was going to be like any wildlife around other than like bugs.
Bugs and shit.
But when we got there, there was a sign saying, "Please don't feed the wildlife," with a hand like out to a dog.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
like,
so there's dingoes here.
Yeah,
They didn't
right.
tell me that. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, the next morning in the tent at 4 a.m., I heard howling outside the tent.
So you actually you didn't see the
shit.
dingoes. Are they nocturnal?
That's some paranormal activity
I don't
shit,
know.
bro.
I don't believe so.
I don't know.
They
but,
rely a lot on
yeah.
their senses, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were howling, and it was kind of surreal because, like I thought it was a dream because it was early in the morning.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
And
Cabin in the woods shit.
yeah, you hear the howling and you think like, is that what I think it is? And then when you realize like, oh man, there's like no like security.
Yeah.
Is dingoes
Did you go out?
aggressive or?
Nah, man, I didn't go out.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to find out.
Yeah.
You're not white. That's what I can say.
Dingoes are pretty harmless, but apparently there was a case where a dingo like snatched someone's baby,
Yeah.
and that was like a major case in
Oh,
Australia.
actually, this was back in like 2012 or...
No, this was back in like 90s or something.
Oh,
It was, like,
really?
ages ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One baby?
But yeah,
Humans growing babies
like,
every day. Okay.
The mother and the father,
Yeah.
they thought that they like killed the baby, and then they like framed it on the dingoes. But yeah, there was like a huge media coverage, like
Oh,
and stuff.
it was
But
huge,
it was actually
wasn't
the dingoes. Yeah, the hiker found the baby's skeletons like while he was hiking, like several years later. But like for a long time, they thought they just like made the story up.
Oh, man.
But
Did you go out your tent?
Nah, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah,
Check out the dingoes?
nah, man. So what I could hear was like a pack of them.
Yeah.
You heard one howling and then kind of stopped howling. And you don't want them to stop howling because then you don't know how far away they are.
Yeah.
And then the next time they howl, it's closer, and then you hear like them coming into the camp.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you hear like cackling noises. So like they don't bark like dogs,
Or
they
like
kinda go,
hyenas. Or like that.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's like that. Yeah.
Nah, this is sound
sick,
effects,
man.
guys. We didn't have to add it in
But
later on.
the thing about camping is, what's great about camping, what I really loved about it was you have to make the most of your sunlight.
Yeah.
So
true.
yeah, when the sun goes down, you have like dinner about an hour after sunset, and then you're pretty much tired. You go to sleep, then you wake up at 4 a.m. Because
Ready to
you got to
go.
make the most of the sun you have in the day, right?
Bro, how's this the holiday?
So
is this a holiday or is this like?
Survival. You write a book about this
Yeah.
later on. Yeah. My day in the Outback.
The conception that like Australia is the most like wildest and we've got all the deadliest creatures
Yeah.
here, is that true? I was
if you go to the Outback, it's like Death Valley.
you know,
crazy, yeah.
I went to
But not in the city.
I went on a little road trip myself, right?
yeah.
Down to Albany. We went up to the Granite Skywalk.
Yeah.
We didn't realize you actually had to climb the whole like.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you actually had to climb that, and like I was just climbing it, and this was like right after as well when I was, on my like procrastination 10 top most poisonous snakes in Australia. I was watching Steve Irwin doing that doco. Rest in peace. But dude, yeah, I saw just like a tiger snake chilling there, and I'm like, okay,
wow.
so dead ass I could
How
die
far
right
was
now.
it?
What do you mean? From us?
Like from you, yeah.
Oh, dude, it was like literally like a meter away.
Oh shit. Okay, right.
And then like I was just
how
like,
recent was this?
this was like last week or so.
Okay, so the one you just went on. To
Jeez.
Yeah, and I was just like, look, am I about to sacrifice like 5.5 hours worth of driving?
Yeah.
But I was like, YOLO, and
That like one thing
yeah.
when I went on like this camping trip with a few of my mates down in Albany.
Yeah.
We went to the beach, and there was these like this beach was like famous for blue ring.
Oh, fuck. Blue ring octopus.
No, jellyfishes.
Oh yeah.
Was that
Yeah. It's just
Poisonous
like,
ones?
yeah, super poisonous, yeah.
Box jellyfish.
Yeah.
Why did you go there?
So if you touch it, you die, right? But there was like so many people swimming in the like ocean, so we're like, it'll be fine.
Were they white?
Ooh, yeah, they're white.
That's why.
No, well,
Think
one of
about
my
it.
mates.
I'm not trying to be racist, but yeah.
Is it racist?
It sounds pretty
Actually,
racist.
different topic.
We can't cut.
Keep going. What are you doing to fucking jinx or some shit, bro?
No. But one of my mates, Daniel, was like swimming, and then he was just like chilling, right? He was just like back paddling, and then I saw something in the water, and then he moved, and then there was like this thing, like literally like an inch away from where he was. Like, if it touched him, he would have died, and I wouldn't know what to do. I would be like, eh.